Mga ka-Jamshot, gaya ng nasabi ko sa mga previous video ko, na kapag umabot na tayo sa 100 subscribers, ay isasabay ko na ang pamimigay ng Shooters PH merchandise. At dahil umabot na nga tayo sa 100 subscribers, mga ka-Jamshot, ang matatanggap ng winner natin mamaya ay 50 pesos worth of load at isang cup na Shooters PH merchandise. At ito na mga ka-Jamshot, ang winner natin ngayon natatanggap ng 50 pesos worth of load at isang cup na Shooters PH merchandise ay si Shirley Aranzanzo Marcelo. Paki-message na lang ang Shooters PH kung anong color ang gusto mo at kung paano ito may padadala sa'yo. At ito ang giveaway mechanics. Number 1, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Shooters PH and hit the notification bell. Number 2, follow me on my other social media accounts at Shooters PH with a double S on Facebook and Instagram, and at Shooters PH with a single S on Twitter. Number 3, comment your answer on my pinned post on my Facebook page, and I will drop a link on the description below. Kaya mga ka-Jamshot, tutok na!
A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. Richardson is out there with Elfrid Payton, and it's Gibson in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Dallas, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Champ, then it's Green, then there's Doncic, and it's ABC in at the 5, down low. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
And how about Randall just collecting and absorbing that hit and still fights to get his shot off?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Blow the game.
Blow the whistle tonight.
Come to me.
Here's Payton. Sweet little floater.
Ooh, soft touch from Elfrid Payton. A little tricky there with the floater.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And really an odd series between them a year ago, as they couldn't get a win in either meeting.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He was analyzing how to match up with Luka Doncic and the task of slowing him down. Coach said Luka is a smart player, well beyond his years. If we give him one look, he'll adjust quickly. So we're going to have to mix what we throw at him all night. They are well aware of the challenge Doncic presents. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Ball. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And here is Gibson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Now, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Detroit Pistons. Here's Richardson. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Well, you risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Here's Doncic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Takes the three. Another three for Dallas.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Payton attacking. It's deflected. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for ABC.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks trail by 4. Barrett with the ball. In the game against Detroit, very impressive.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
There's a tremendous demand in the NBA right now for the kind of build that R.J. Barrett gives you at that guard position. So sturdy, so strong, and he has a chance to be one of the best guards in the league for many years to come.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And Brent, some breathless comparisons for R.J. Barrett. People throwing out names like Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady.
I mean, that's a ton of optimism around names like that. But this young player has a drive and a will. And I think he has the kind of composure to show you what he's made of. And if it reaches anywhere near those other players, Kevin, he's going to have one heck of a career.
Clock at 4. New York, no good that time either. Dallas with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Got that one up quick. ABC's got 13.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Over to the left wing. No one near Payton as he lets it go. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Green, the pass to ABC. Oh!
No way.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now, here's Richardson. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Randall. It's tipped, but he gets it back. Back to Barrett. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, ABC.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Pick! Payton against Doncic. Champ the pass to ABC. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 17.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now here's Randall. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Elfrid Payton. Doncic against Payton. Here's ABC. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. ABC's got 19 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The pass to Barrett. And the officials call a traveling violation. And with the bubble in last year's postseason, Brent, we got to see just how much home court advantage meant. Anything jump out to you about that?
You know, as great an idea and the execution was, Kevin, of the virtual fans being there, not being there physically, to hear the noise of the crowd and to get that atmosphere going, to have to travel to foreign territory where you're the enemy. Just home court went away completely last year. And we saw that. It was indicative in the records last year. They had a losing one.
For the Knicks, Noel comes in for Taj Gibson. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Payton. Both shots good from the stripe. No good. Here's ABC. He's covered by Noel.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Richardson. Outside Hardaway. Back to Richardson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, Richardson came in shooting threes and thought that might be the only thing he could do. He's no one-trick pony.
Doncic feeling it out. Green kicks to Clarkson. Pass to ABC. Hardaway with the steal. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Richardson, good. Now Green. Passes it to Champ. Here's ABC. He's covered by Noel. It's good. 25 points for ABC.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Richardson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game, has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Marvin Williams is checked in for ABC. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Allen's checked in for Green. And it's Jaren Grant in for Luka Doncic. Now, here's Grant. Allen outside. Grant the pass to Champ. From the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Quickly, banked in off the glass. Mavericks leading by 14. Grant finds Allen. The pass to Champ. 3-pointer. Cans it from downtown. Champ's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Quickly, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Grant surveying the D, right wing. Here's Champ. The 3-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 15. Randall outside. Drains the 3-pointer. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
To the left side wing. Here's Champ. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Richardson outside to the inside, and Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 13-point lead. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Outside Hardaway. Over Allen. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Grant kicks to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Champ, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Julius Randle picks one up. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from three, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
And here are the Knicks now. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Noel. Outside Hardaway. Back to Noel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. They shoot again, and it's good on the layup. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. The fast break chance. Goes up on the high post. Randle with the bucket. Randle's got 10 points.
Now you can see the touch and the improvement in that touch right there.
Here's Grant. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Recently, we had a chance to speak with R.J. Barrett about what was a trying first year.
I hate losing, but at the end of the day, it's part of the game. And I feel like you could learn more from a loss.
And Barrett, a guy who's accustomed to winning, at least as an amateur, Greg.
I mean, he won a championship in high school, could have won one in his only year of college. He's going to be a driving force for the organization to get better.
Shoot that!
Shut up! And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Dallas leading by 10. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11. Some solid defense from Grant.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Doesn't go that time. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Hardaway. Kicks to Burks. Puts up a 3. They get it back.
Timeout. Look at that. And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. ABC's checked in for Williams. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Green, he's checked in for Allen. And Doncic is subbed in for Grant.
And remember, an early part of the process in Philadelphia, it's taken Noel a little time to define his role in the league.
The length and athleticism is just something that you can't teach, and that keeps people intrigued about Nerlens Noel. His skill set continues to be a work in progress, but there's been some signs of a turn for Noel now.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The coaching staff likes to see that kind of play from Jordan Clarkson, just being engaged, looking to stay aggressive.
Knicks trail by 14. Here's Barrett.
Get the ball.
That one, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That's game one of a 3-game road trip. Gibson up top. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Commend the physical play of Taj Gibson. He brings that every night. When he's shooting, he's skilled at drawing contact.
And the big man, Taj Gibson, a tough, defensive-minded veteran.
Such a huge part, the foundation really, of those teams in Chicago when he was playing alongside Joakim Noah. He's one of those glue guys who's willing to take on any assignment.
Here's ABC, and yes, it's good. ABC's got 6 points in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Payton looking it over, and slam dunk by Noel.
Now, Payton's very good at getting the ball to.
And the 3 off target.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And here's Clarkson after R.J. Barrett hitting the 3. Green passes to ABC. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 33 points for ABC.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Payton finds Barrett. Now Payton. Back to Gibson. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
Gibson got that shot off pretty quick there, ready to pull as the ball was approaching.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Doncic against Payton. Doncic dishes to Clarkson. Here's ABC and Dallas again with the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Josh Richardson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now, here's Doncic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's ABC, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Go.
And Gibson now atop the key. He kicks it to Barrett.
Come get it.
From outside, off the mark. Dallas leading by 13.
Go.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Burks. Got a piece of it. Here's ABC. Burks covering.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Now, here's Barrett. The three. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Yeah, Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Clarkson on the wing. Down low. There's the pass to ABC. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
The Knicks making a switch here. Randall's checked in.
Way to go, baby.
And so Payton will bring it up for New York. Trailing by 17. Pass to Barrett. 9 feet out. That's tipped.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
The Mavericks haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Hey, that's all you.
Knicks trail by 20. Payton outside. Pass to Richardson. Feeds it to Randall. And the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got 12 points in the game.
Well, Randall is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
Doncic left side. To the middle. Here's ABC. Chalk up 2 there.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
The Mavericks have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. Marvin Williams is checked in for Champ.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Misses off the left iron. Mavericks leading by 21. Here's ABC, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And so here is New York. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Here's Doncic. The Knicks making the shot. Williams kicks to Doncic. And the pass to ABC. Tries from 10. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Knicks trail by 21. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul. For New York, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for ABC. Allen comes in for Green. And it's Jaren Grant in for Jordan Clarkson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Williams passes to Doncic. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Randall throws it down.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
And the Mavericks call time here. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kev, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the teams that do,
right.
You know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
You know, because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
You got to do it.
And he makes that one. Richardson's got 12 in the game.
Nice job. Richardson playing now in the mid-range. That tells me his offensive game is showing confidence.
Count the basket. 56 points for ABC. Trailed by 19. Barrett kicks to Richardson. Randall on the follow. Randall's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now, he's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Doncic outside. Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's ABC. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. New York's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Kicks it to Richardson. He dishes it to Barrett. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And that one, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here is Green. Doncic outside. Pass to ABC. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. ABC passes to Doncic. Here's ABC. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Mavericks ahead, opening up a huge gap. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. New Orleans, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
We got to protect the paint. They getting way too many easy baskets.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Well, not at all what they envisioned coming to the game. And defending the paint has been the main problem, Ernie. They got to commit a few more bodies down low, and they got to protect the inside. But even if they do, still might be a little too late for them, Ernie.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's Green. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And New York, looking at who they've got, Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. Payton is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Gibson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Rebounded by Clarkson.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the Knicks with possession here, following the score by Dallas. And Barrett gets it to go.
A really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Doncic outside. Pass to Green. Here's ABC, defended by Gibson. And good that time. 68 points for ABC.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
They grab their own miss. It's deflected.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Here's Barrett. He can't get that one, and it's Dallas the other way. An even 3-on-3 break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, here's Barrett. 9 points in the game so far. Floats one. Green with the rebound. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Dallas. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Payton against Doncic. Payton passes to Barrett. Inside, Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition. Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points, you gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Green passes to ABC. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. For New York, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Payton passes to Richardson. To the middle. Here's Randall. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Williams, he's checked in for Champ. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Grayson Allen's checked in for Green. And it's Grant in for Luka Doncic. The Knicks also changing it up. Nerlens Noel comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Burks in for Richardson. Burks can't get it to go.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
The Mavericks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Way to hit it. Way to hit it.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Gibson up top. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Dallas moving it around. Here's ABC, finds the open look, and it's on target. ABC's got 15 points in just the second half. Grant against Payton. Tries again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
A hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
The Knicks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Here's Burks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Marvin Williams. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Barrett. Mavericks leading by 22. Passes to ABC. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Shoots. And good! There's another.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Here's Peyton. And Peyton throws it down hard.
Yeah, point guards getting up like that. Elfrid Payton, big time.
Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Pass to ABC. Lets it fly from 18. That shot off the mark. So New York will take it the other way. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Oh, that's a rhythm shot, and when Tim Hardaway Jr. finds that kind of rhythm, he becomes a much more solid offensive option.
It's Allen on the wing, guarded by Hardaway. The rebound by Gibson.
Now, he was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Mavericks leading by 19. And the Mavericks call time here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Champs checked in for Williams. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Green, he's checked in for Allen. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jaren Grant.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Down low. Out to Hardaway. Here's Noel. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And Dallas gets called for the foul.
Well, when Nerlens Noel stays very confident offensively, good things like this tend to happen.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Here's ABC. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 7. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Third is Luka Doncic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
A fearless shooter and a remarkable dunker. Tim Hardaway Jr. is such a valuable rotation guy that you just want to have consistent effort from. And I think he's reaching that level now.
Now here's Green. Pass to ABC. And a big-time jam right there.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Knicks trailed by 19. Quickly, guarded by Doncic. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Drills it from outside. Burks has got 10 points in the quarter.
Already, Academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. And so here is Dallas. Woo!
Okay.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. He had him with that pump fake.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's ABC and the powerful one-handed slam.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Quickly, guarded by Doncic, kicks it to Burks. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's ABC. Hits it again. Wow.
Timeout.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. New York calls timeout.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Julius Randle comes in for Taj Gibson, and it's Richardson in for Alec Burks. Yep, it counts. Richardson's got 4 points this quarter.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence.
It's rebounded by New York. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
How about that, mixing in the mid-range J, Hardaway finding some room out there to shoot one off.
Set up.
Here's ABC, and it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says. In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the wing right side. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Randle.
That's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randle, it's just not enough.
Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's Dallas. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Doncic out there with Green, then there's Champ, then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's ABC in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. It's Barrett on the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas. ABC's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Clarkson passes to ABC, and the shot goes in.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Hey, yo, right here.
Barrett against Clarkson. And Noel kicks to Barrett.
Come to me.
Second chance shot. Knicks with a new 14, and it's blocked. Here's ABC. He's covered by Noel. AB connects again.
And that puts him even for third on the single game scoring list simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Here's Barrett trying to break that ice-cold streak.
When RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself, this is the kind of stuff you get from him.
Now the pass to ABC. He got it again! Sensational!
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off, made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Green dishes to Clarkson. Back to Green. Here's 8 and again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. Count it good. And that's 13 points for Nerlens Noel.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Richardson, good.
Nice to see the versatility in the way that Josh Richardson is scoring it here.
Here's ABC, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
A different look for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Grayson Allen comes in for Green, and it's Grant in for Doncic. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Gibson's checked in. Here's ABC. Good, he hits again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable. And it goes down 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you've got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on RJ Barrett. The first free throw is good. Payton, he's checked in for New York. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Knicks trailed by 19. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Payton being aggressive, a mindset that the coaches have encouraged with him. Stay aggressive out there.
Here's ABC, drops in the layup for 2.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Payton with the ball.
Come get it, come get it, don't get hit.
Pass to Randall. The feed to Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Got to keep Taj out of the post. How many of those have we seen?
And so Allen will bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 17. Count it.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference.
The Mavericks pull it in. ABC's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
First free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
I mean, an incredibly tough year. And,
wow.
You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? And you talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does.
Hey, yo, right here.
Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
Well, a scoring game, GA, that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just been going off.
Oh, he's absolutely on fire, and really no end in sight to what he can do in scoring the basketball here.
Ended by Allen. Burks can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 21. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Payton drives in, and the shot is good.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
The Knicks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. To the inside. And there's Randle on the assist from Barrett. And it's now 26 points for Julius Randle.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randle's able to score.
Allen passes to ABC. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out. Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Payton against Grant, passes it to ABC. Makes it off the glass.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
New York shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Payton finds Randle. Payton against Grant. Trying to get open is Gibson. And the basket by Payton.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Dallas leading by 20. Allen trying to break free. That one goes in.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Have heated exchanges internally after tough losses. Does that happen very often?
If there's something, Kevin, that you feel you're capable of doing, and there's a lot at stake with regards to that in terms of not your reputation, but in terms of the type of respect that your team should be getting, yes, this happens a lot. It happens in the playoffs, and it's a bit more aggressive. But great teams find ways to work through those problems and become their best selves.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. ABC really making a difference here.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
see him. I see him.
Doncic against Payton. Softly drops in the floater. Payton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
ABC.
Oh, come on, fella. Empower it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that finish. And so Payton will bring it up for New York. Outside Hardaway.
Pick coming.
Another shot. Beyond the arc. The Knicks rebound.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Gibson using his body on the boards. He's great at using his timing to leap up and collect a second chance.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
For Randall, Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway, and Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Elfrid Payton. That one drops for him.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter, and he comes up with the deuce.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Dallas. And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for ABC.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And there's the pass to Bullock. New York moving the ball around to the paint. And there's Richardson on the assist by Toppin.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's the teardrop. That shot, no good. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Luka, congrats on the win, but you have a quick turnaround here, so what will be key to keeping this going?
Same as today, you know, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, you know, just keep attacking them. You know, we just got to prepare ourselves.
Hey, man, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Eto na ang tanong, mga ka-jump shot. Sa larong ito, ilan ang in-score ni Kai Sotto? O mga ka-jump shot, hanggang dito na lang ang video ko. Thank you for watching, and please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell para updated kayo sa mga susunod kong video. Tutok na rin sa iba ko pang mga social media channels para sa karagdagang announcement at mechanics sa nabanggit ko kanina sa intro. Keep safe and God bless.